And I noticed there's a lot of the way you word things and stuff. There's a lot of faith in all of this.
Yes, sir. 100%.
What? 100%.
100%.
What? Explain that to me.
Well, again, that's one of those bringing up things. My grandparents and my parents had always brought me up into faith and always going to church. And it was one of those, for a lot of kids that are out there listening and young people, it's one of those things that you're not real sure about your faith because you hear them talking about it and you hear a pastor talking about it and you go, okay, well, this God thing's maybe something to it, maybe ain't. And you just keep living your life and you're kind of like, okay, I went to church, but it ain't that big a deal. But when you lay in a hospital bed in UAB hospital and you're praying for your life, like you go through 10 days of doctors in there saying, his body's just not accepting salt. His body's just not accepting potassium. I heard the physical words outside my door of a hospital emergency room one morning when a doctors look at your charts every morning before they come in, and two of them were talking and they were saying, look, if this body here, if this person his body doesn't start accepting salt, we're going to lose this guy. And that, when you get one of those moments, that's the faith moment when it sinks in and you go, okay, if all of this stuff that my mama took me to church and my grandma and my daddy and all these people took me to church, if this is real, this is the time I got to lean on my faith and find out, if this is real, we're going to walk through this. Mm-hmm. And it was amazing that once I heard those words, I started talking to myself and I started having prayers in that bed. And I started saying, hey, if this is my time, it's my time. I don't want it to be, but if it's not, show me the way. And I mean, the next morning, everything had changed. Salt levels were fine. They said, hey, we're going to move you to a regular room, started doing physical therapy, the whole 9 yards.